That is a lot of weight, and if somebody can lose 180 pounds on pollen burst and anything else, God bless them. I am thrilled to death. I don't necessarily want to lose 180, but 179 might be nice. And if Denise were to lose 180 pounds, she would be a negative a lot because she doesn't even weigh 180. But I'll tell you, that's good, that pollen burst. Denise, we were someplace on the road, and Denise said, try this, and handed me the pollen burst with whatever it was that brandy sticks in it, and it was absolutely delicious. But off to another topic. I hope everybody's up and at 'em this morning and really seizing the day. And guess what? You are never going to hit that goal unless you decide to start. I love analysis, but analysis is paralysis. Stop figuring it out. Just go hit it as far as you can. I promise you, you're going to know how this comp plan works when you start signing up some people. You're going to know when this comp plan works. When you say, hey, I was supposed to get that 30% bonus on every first order of everybody I sign up to $750, and somebody's going to look at you and say, yeah. And when you got trained by your upline, you should have been told that you have to do one 300 BV order, and you have to be on at least 100 auto ship. And once that's told to you, and you lost a little bit of money, I guarantee you never forget again. Denise and I, in all these years of being in longevity, have never forgot to qualify for our check once. Why would we do that when they send back that much money for remembering to do one tiny thing? And every one of you just need to know that. You're going to figure out this comp plan, and I am here. I'm committed every day to teaching you how to maximize this comp plan. That's why I want you to build 4 strong legs. That's why I want you to build, I want you to have those leaders of yours and build that leadership infrastructure at 150, because that maximizes the comp plan. That's why I want you doing that. I want you becoming double diamonds. I want you becoming triple diamonds. But the most important thing right here at the beginning is getting it moving, getting it started. Your health. I don't know how your health is, but every one of you, when you put in that first, you new people, you put that 300 BV auto ship order in, I'll guarantee you, you're going to get the Beyond Tangy Tangerine. You're going to get some products that are going to help your specific health. And all of a sudden, it's going to be a whole new day for you, because you're going to start feeling better, and you're going to want to go out there and talk about it. You might take that pollen burst, which is delicious, by the way. Denise doesn't have any weight to lose, and she drinks it every day because she loves the energy of it. Same thing with Mark Cottle and my little buddy Tom down in Austin, Texas. But I'm going to tell you something. Even whatever product it is that resonates with you, you're going to be talking about that product. I give away that True Chocolate at this coffee shop like it's going out of style. Why do I do that? Because I happen to think that the customers like it. It's quick. It's easy to demo longevity through it. Several of you use mineral makeup. Whatever it is that you're passionate about is what you're going to sell. That's why it's so great to have a great product platform, is because you don't have to be jamming some product down somebody's throat that doesn't want it. And then your next move is to sort. How do you do that? You use the coffee shop interview, and you find out what people want to buy before you sell it to them. So in other words, a guy was in Buzz last night, and he said, interview me. And in front of 40 people, I interviewed him. But what was interesting, the guy looked like this. He was just all muscle. And you would have sworn that he worked out. And you would have sworn that he loved the rebound. And you would have sworn he loved the various products to get those big muscles. He never works out. He was born that way. He loves to work on guitars. If I hadn't asked him about that, I would have been trying to sell him the wrong thing that he didn't want to buy. And that's my case in point for every one of you. Please qualify and just talk to people. Don't sell. Ask them what they do, what they love to do. Find out what they're passionate about. And once you get that, you get everything. And as you walk these people through the comp plan, what do I need to do next? You need to go out and sort some people and find 4 leaders. Okay, what do I need to do with those 4 leaders? I need to teach those 4 leaders to find their 4. You are basically building an infrastructure. And once you get those 4 legs of the table built, you can build as wide as you want. But put your leaders on your top line. It's only logical. And let those things grow and support them as much as you can. I'll tell you, no matter what country you're in, whether you're in Canada, whether you're in New Zealand, whether you're in Australia, you've got it made with longevity. We've got seamless comp plans for all those places, and all you need to do is step on the gas pedal. And there's literally no competition there. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Think about that. That's a John Maxwell quote that always stands up for me, because every one of you have got hearts the sizes of basketballs. I talk to you all the time. I hear about your goals, and almost without question, almost every one of you say, I want to help people. Well, you're not going to help people saying, I'm getting started. You're not going to help people saying, I'm figuring this out. You're going to help people by going out there and getting your lips moving and interviewing them and finding out how you can contribute to their lives. Help them lose a little weight. Give them a little more energy. Show them how they can make a little more money. Show them how they can have a little less fear of financial insecurity. That's all you do each and every day. It is so fast. It is so fun. It is so easy. It is so doable. That stockbroker I had from New York last week, I'll tell you what, he was more blown away by this call than he was blown away by anything else. He was talking about this forever. He might be listening right now. Why? Because it fired him up for everything he does all day long. Denise and I were in a restaurant with Greg and Patty Arnold last night. It was very interesting. The little guy that was waiting on us was wonderful. Not in the business. He's a chef. And he says, you know what? I love the fact that all of the things that you do are so positive. It gets me up for my life. Think about whether or not you're touching people that way. There was another guy in that restaurant, and Denise and Greg can tell you about it. The guy was not very happy with me at all. Why? Because I was too happy. You know what? I'm probably not going to walk over there to that guy and ask him what's going on in his life unless he wants to talk to me. I'm looking for people looking for me. And I want you to do the same thing, because we're all wired differently. We're all different people. I've got good friends coming in here at 10 o'clock. Friends I've known for over 20 years. Some of you I've only known for 2 weeks. But you know what? I'm committed. Once I recognize good, I put a target on them, because I want those people in my business for 2 reasons. I want to help them hit what they're going to hit in their business, and they're going to help me hit what I hit in my business. And it's that simple. And it's almost a selfish deal, but that's the way I want you to think. I know that Carl DeVere and I know that Dan Sutherland are in their cars heading over here right now to talk about who they're going to interview today and who they're going to follow up on today and who they're going to really grit it up on and go out and see. And you know what? I love that, because they're making their actions work. They're not waiting to start. They're starting right now, and they're putting the rubber to the road. Each and every one of you need to do that with everything you've got today. Don't put your dreams off. The bill collectors are not waiting until tomorrow. Your people in your life are not waiting until tomorrow. You're going to call them on the phone, and they're going to say, doggone it, I got into Zango yesterday. I got into another company yesterday. I got in Vitamark yesterday. And you're going to say, oh, geez, I wish I would have pushed this thing a little harder. But guess what? You didn't, because you weren't, for whatever reason, you didn't have quite enough knowledge. You're never going to have enough knowledge. All you are in this business is a tour guide. All you're doing is showing people where to find the knowledge. You don't have to figure this business out. You just have to be nice. You don't have to be the smartest person in the room. You have to be the most caring person in the room. Let me see if Jim Rohn said anything about that. I'll be darned. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. In other words, smart actually works against you. Look at the teams trying to get LeBron James today. The teams are all flying to Cleveland, Ohio. Why? Because LeBron said, I don't want to get distracted by all the things that they're going to be telling me that aren't true. I want to look them in the eye and see how badly they want me on that team. I want to see how badly they want to win an NBA championship. And I say the same thing to you. Forget all those trappings. Look in the soul of the individual. I don't care. And look in the upline that you've got. Look in the commitment that your upline's got to you. And say to yourself, can I do this with them? Will I do this with them? Do I want to do this with them? Is this going to be a fun journey with them? I'm partnering with them, they're partnering with me, and we're going to take the mountain here. And each and every one of us are not going to stop till we get there. I'm going to be linked at the hip with Tom Chenault. I better like the guy. I better believe the guy can get me there from here. And I want your team to say that about you. So learn the comp plan. I sent you all the webinar on how to understand the comp plan by Corey Gold. It's a simple, easy, great, short webinar. Go fire that thing up right now and learn it. Watch it 4 times so you can explain the comp plan in your sleep. I love each and every one of you with all my heart. I will talk to you in a little while. Here we go.